Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wayne Gaming, stepping me on toward the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Rain Check. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. David wants us to accompany him to the storage room. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to have some company. Also, after going inside, I don't think I could reach some parts of the shelves myself. It sucks being so short sometimes. How relatable. Alright, let's head inside then. Hooray! I love David. David takes out a small black key and unlocks the door. Apparently he needs to apply a considerable amount of effort to open it. Rhou really made that door look easy. As we venture back in, the stale air prickles my nostrils once more, but I manage to endure it this time. Following David through the maze of shelves, his gaze fixed forward, it's clear he knows exactly where he's headed. Rhou briefs Javier about the pool incident while I strain to examine the dimly lit surroundings more closely. Now that I'm inside for a bit, the room's a lot smaller than I thought. Okay. Sorry, okay. Trying to remember what voice I did for Javier. Okay. Really? The pool? Was there a drowning? Hey, that's what I said. I don't know, but hey, I also heard there was some kind of incident at the casino yesterday. Apparently some drug addict sneaked in and caused problems. Do you guys know anything about that? My attention swiftly turns to Rhou, my heart throbbing with unease at the mention of the casino. He meets my gaze with a comforting look before suddenly shaking his head. No, we don't. What happened? And where did you hear about this? We were informed by the hotel staff that something had happened. It didn't matter to me, though. I was touching up my photos at that time. Any reason why staff didn't tell us about this? Oh, you guys didn't know? I think maybe they only told the VIPs that were staying at the penthouse, like my dad. I don't know, though. I wasn't paying attention. We trail the reindeer deeper into the storage area until we encounter another imposing black door. I've trespassed my fair share, but there's something about this place that feels more unnerving than the power plant earlier. Okay, here's the storage. Huh, but I thought we were already in the storage area. I think this room ahead is for the companies, and the room here is for the convention center. I'm not really sure. I was told that there would be another door I need to enter. Interesting. That would make sense. There's too high of a risk keeping things out here. By the way, David. You probably won't know this, but do you know if they have any footage of the robber that tried to break in last night? Actually, I wanted to see the footage too. I thought he'd be cool. And that's when I learned there's no cameras inside the storage area here, for privacy reasons. Really? How perfect. Wait, so the thing we're looking for is likely in there, isn't it? My voice is quiet and directed towards Rhou, trying my best not to alert David. Most likely. I couldn't spot anything on our way besides trash. I look back to see David fiddling with the door, trying to get it open. Uh-oh. Hey, mister, could you help me open the door? I think it's stuck. I see David waving at Rhou for help, a look of concern evident on his face. The name's Rhou, by the way. Rhou steps up and tries to open it, but the door remains stubbornly immovable. Is there a key for this or something? I'm not sure. Maybe I should have paid more attention. It doesn't look like it. No keyhole or anything. The wolf shifts his weight, pressing his shoulder and upper body against the door in another attempt to open it, causing the entire structure to tremble. Oh god, that's good water. Okay. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Rhou could smash through a boulder. Hey, don't tear down the place! I think I got it. A sharp snap echoes and the door abruptly gives way, swinging into the encompassing darkness. Wow, Mr. Rhou, you're so strong! Would you be interested in taking some photos later for my magazine, or maybe an interview? I already know the perfect headline, Rhou the Wolf smashes all! Absolutely not. Aww. David chuckles as he enters the newly accessible room as I notice Javier glaring at him. Such flamboyant, energetic behavior. He wouldn't last one day back where I'm from. He wouldn't last 1 minute with me. At least he means well, right? I give a short, forced laugh, but the two just stare at me. Just keep moving. Stepping inside, I'm instantly struck by the comparative chill. It's like I'm in one of those walk-in freezers at the grocery store. Good. It's empty. Is it just me, or is it freezing in there? It's just you. Found the light switch. The sudden burst of light in the room momentarily blinds me. Whoa! This place is huge. We should spread out and look around. I glance around to find Javier by the entrance, eyes scanning the room from his vantage point, his paws idly fiddling with his bit flipper. I'll be staying here. If you guys find anything, let me know. Rhou comes into sight, clutching a broken 2x4. Well, that explains the sound. Look at this joke. Whoever put this here didn't want us in, but they sure did a shitty job. Jesus, you are strong, Mr. Rhou. My impersonation of David takes Rhou by surprise, leaving him momentarily flustered. Stop, I don't need another reindeer to deal with. What? It's true, though. You just snapped that plank like it's a toothpick. My gaze shifts from Rhou to the rest of the room, noting the sudden hush. Speaking of David, where is he? David? I call out, my line of sight hindered by the cluttered shelves and scattered equipment. Just as I'm preparing to call out again, I catch his voice faintly from afar. Hey, Theodore, I'm back here. You guys should come take a look at this. Rhou and I share a glance of intrigue before quickening our pace towards the direction of the voice. From the way he's shouting, something tells me he found something big. Hey guys, look! Reindeer points to another door, wrapped clumsily in caution tape, reminiscent of a poorly packaged gift. More doors? This place is huge. Storage Unit 004, huh? Rhou points to the door tag on the side as David approaches the tape. What was that? Okay, alrighty. The reindeer takes out his phone and snaps a couple of photos. How mysterious! Maybe I should start a new catalog for creepy photos like this. I'll call it The Mysterious Door. Oh, God. David, who owns Unit 004? I'm not sure, but I can tell you it's not Nodal Visions. Where's 011 over there? Rhou steps forward, pulling back the tape just enough to reveal the door behind. How strange. What is it? Come. David and I step aside Rhou and carefully peer over the crack in the tape. For some reason, I anticipated a hole in the door or a bloodstain, yet there's nothing at all. Ooh, I see, a door, but it looks normal, though. There goes my catalog idea. Yeah, it's just a couple of locks over the door. Exactly. Wasn't there an attempted robbery? Yet there's no security anywhere, nor any signs of damage on this door. How was it an attempted robbery if there wasn't even any attempt? Wait, you're right. I was expecting to see some damage, but it's just tape. Wrapped poorly at that. Something feels off. Ooh, the mystery thickens. I like where this is going. Reindeer snaps a few more pictures as if his life depends on it, examines the door with greater scrutiny. This is going in my magazine for sure. Rhou swiftly strides over and examines an adjacent unit before conducting a brief inspection of the other doors in the area. It's almost as if Rhou is acting like a prison guard, the way he's patrolling the doors, or maybe a burglar. All the doors look identical. So you're saying there was never a break-in? Not necessarily, but things aren't adding up. Think about it. First, Dust informed us that the robber couldn't get past the locks, but upon inspection, it's clear no tampering was attempted. Second, why was the entrance here barred off? Look around us. This place is filled with large equipment and boxes. It was probably transported in through that roll-up door over there. He motions towards the opposite side of the wall, pointing to a spacious area that appears to be intended for truck loading and unloading. Lastly, why the fuck isn't there security anywhere? I understood what David said, but it's absurd there's nobody around. Now that you mention it, we didn't run into anybody back here. Well, besides David. Ooh, I love a good mystery. Let me see if I can help. Oh, you really don't have to, David. You've done enough already. But this looks like so much fun. Dad always wanted to be a detective, or was it a lawyer? This really isn't really a game, though. David, remind us again. You said there's no cameras in here. Nope. So it's only the only entrance in the hallway, then. Maybe also outside the loading zone back there, but that's just a guess. You know, I was never the smartest when it came to this stuff, but what Mr. Rhou is saying makes sense. We all fall silent as we stare at the yellow tape in front of us as we try to digest what this could all mean. Second, David suddenly springs to life, his eyes lighting up with a spark of realization as he gazes at us. Actually, give me 1 second. I think I know how to help. Zoop! The reindeer gives us an enthusiastic nod before running back out. Wait! Finally, some peace and quiet. I wonder what he's up to. Becoming a lawyer, like what his dad always wanted. Well, in any case, there's still a couple more things annoying me. Huh? What's that? First, there's no cameras here. But there still might be hidden ones, but I can't check with my phone being dead. Oh crap, you're right. Maybe Javier can check for us. I suppose. But more importantly, how did they know there was an attempted robbery, especially when none of the locks were damaged? And by they, I mean whoever first discovered the scene. Maybe it was the staff that walked in on it and replaced the locks after seeing the damage. You think so? That seems unlikely. But even then, what's with the lack of security personnel? I was expecting at least another person here. Hey, you two, I got good news and bad news. What is it? Good news is that there doesn't appear to be any hidden cameras here. I just finished the scan. Bad news is the reindeer ran out. That sounds like good news to me. Oh, yeah. You said he might know a way to help us? The fox with a creased forehead looks intently at us and then turns his focus to the taped-off door beside us, gesturing towards it. Is this? It's supposedly the botched robbery from last night. Really? That's it? The fox walks up to the tape, instinctively peering through and inspecting the locks. Huh, I was expecting to see something more dramatic. Well, might as well see what's inside, right? Give me a second, I think I can pick these too. Rhou and I observe in silence as we see the fox meticulously work the pick in his paw into the lock. A minute passes before we hear something drop to the floor. Shit! What is it? The pick snapped. Look, looks like I'm rustier than I thought. Uh-oh. Javier scratches his head and takes out his phone. I was right out of luck. I didn't bring a spare. Then let me fill you in on what we've been thinking so far. Rhou delves into his thoughts, pointing out the peculiarities he's noticed, the puzzling door barricade, the unaltered locks, and the conspicuous absence of security personnel. Now that you mention it, I did think it was too easy getting back here. So I guess that's that? Can't we have Rhou try and open this door as well? I'm strong, but not that strong. This door looks like it's made of reinforced steel. Flattered, though. Plus, I couldn't find what we were looking for when I was at the other door, in the other room. We can't even investigate beyond these doors at the moment. Disappointing, but alright. Let's proceed to our next point of interest, then. What about David? Are we going to go wait for him? As if in response to my thoughts, I catch sight of a pair of antlers poking out from behind some shelves, moving swiftly towards us. I'm back! I got it! Surprised, we all spin around to witness David sprinting toward us, swiftly swinging a hefty-sized keyring. Where the hell did he get that? Excuse me? What is that? I got the master keys. How'd you manage to do that? Oh, it was easy. I just went to the help desk and asked for the keys. They weren't interested in helping until I showed them my ID. So this is what being a billionaire is like. They gave you the entire keyring? Just like that? Oh, yeah, I guess so. We can open all the doors now if we want to. I need to return it as soon as possible, though, or security will come after me. Javier and I look at each other before he shrugs back, prompting a nervous laugh from me. Rhou plucks the keys from David's grasp and tosses them to Javier, who barely manages to catch them in time. Well, I guess we can check what's inside the door now. He cycles through the keys, testing each one until a sudden clicking sound resonates. After a brief pause, he tears off the tape, enabling him to pull the door outward. Inside, a dimly lit room comes into view, with light streaming in from the main room, with several small boxes scattered about. The investigators cautiously step into the room, scrutinizing every detail with the assistance of a blacklight that Javier produces at the last moment. David and I carefully watch the two from the outside. It's a lot emptier than I thought. Maybe they cleared it out? Oh God, what is that smell? No idea what you're talking about. Alright, I'm going to actually pause it right there, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout-out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank y'all for all I do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Summer. Thank you for going a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks to our two gold tier patrons, Zeke and Toby. Y'all are awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to Ultimate Tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our not safe for work contents as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!